Everyone loves magic tricks, especially the kind where your friends just keep wondering, wait, how did you do that? So today, I'm gonna show you one of those tricks. It is a math trick, but don't worry, it is not complicated. With just a bit of practice, you can use it to impress your friends, your family, and even your teachers. Imagine this. You're sitting with your friends and you tell them, you won't believe this, but I've memorized every 6-digit number divisible by 37. Obviously they don't believe you, because there are not a few, not a lot, but 24,325 of those numbers. So you go, alright, give me any 3-digit numbers. I'll add 3 more digits to it, and the result will be divisible by 37. To check you, they say something like 425. You pause for a second, pretend you are thinking really hard, and then you write 241,425. They check it, and it actually works. And the best part, you can keep doing this all evening, with any number, and even come up with different answers every time. So, what is actually going on here? Let's break it down. The whole trick is based on a divisibility rule for 37. There is a general version, but let's keep it simple and only look at 6-digit numbers. Take any 6-digit number and split it right in the middle into 2 3-digit blocks. Then add those 2 blocks together. If that sum is divisible by 37, then the original number is also divisible by 37. Now, at first, this sounds annoying, because adding random 3-digit numbers in your head not exactly fun. But here is the key idea. Numbers like 111, 222, 333, and so on are always divisible by 37. So let's go back to our example. Split it into 2 parts, 425 and 241. Add them, and you get 666. And the result is divisible by 37. So what are you actually doing during the trick? When someone gives you a 3-digit number, you are just mentally completing it into one of those nice numbers, like 444, 555, and so on. For example, you have 167. To create a number divisible by 37, first of all you need to decide to what sum you want to complete the given number. You decide to complete it to 666. To do that, you need to add 499. So you take both 167 and 499 and create from them a 6-digit number. That is it. That's the whole trick. But here's an important detail. When you're completing the number to the nice numbers, the number you need to add won't always be 3 digits. Sometimes it is 3 digits, but sometimes it can be 2 or even just 1-digit number. Like if you have 219 and you want to get 222, you only need to add 3. So what do you do in those cases? If your added number is 3 digits, you can place it either before or after the original number. Both will work just fine. But if it is 1 or 2 digits, you just think of it as a 3-digit number with leading zeros. So 3 becomes 003, 24 becomes 024, and so on. And you always place it at the end. That way, the trick works every single time. Now you might be wondering, what if they give you a nice number right away, like 111 or even 999? Because in that case, if you just complete it in the obvious way, the trick becomes way too easy to figure out. So here's the key idea. Don't just follow the algorithm. Understand what is actually happening. The only thing that matters is this. The sum of the 2 halves has to be divisible by 37. And if they give you something like 111, well, that number is already divisible by 37, which means you have a lot of freedom. You can add something like 037 or 074. Nothing suspicious, looks pretty random. Or even something like 148, because 148 is just 111 plus 37, so it is still divisible by 37. And that is really the point. Once you understand the idea behind the trick, you are not limited to one method anymore.